Hello everybody, GL1 here. Welcome to my online toy museum. And today I'm going to start talking about snake figures. And I think it most appropriate to start with Medusa. So Medusa, depending on the version of the Greek mythology that you read, um, was a gorgon, and she may have been the daughter of Phorcys and Ceto, or Gorgon and Ceto. Who knows? But in any case, she has venomous snakes for hair, and she can turn anyone that gazes upon her into stone. And in the movie Clash of the Titans, they do a pretty good job of telling you about that. And I'm talking the 1981 version, Clash of the Titans. And if you cut her head off, it can still be used as a weapon to turn something in or someone into stone. And I'm not going to give away the movie in case you watch it. So the story of how Medusa came to be is, there's always a little bit of variations with those ancient myths, but apparently she and Neptune were up to no good in the temple of Minerva, and Minerva turned the beautiful maiden Medusa into this gorgon with snakes. So, all right, so starting with the action figure, as you can see, this is a Spawn figure going back to 99. So Todd McFarlane. And he wanted to make figures that were much higher quality that had been coming out at the time, much more detail. He did that in terms of the paints and sculpts. They didn't have the articulation that figures have now, but certainly the details were there. You can see it's got a flexible plastic, and the snakes actually can be moved around, and they have those. There has a metal wire inside, so you can manipulate it and have it stay. And of course, the more you move them around, the more the chance of the metal wire breaking, and then you can't do anything with it. And some of the snakes on her head also will do that. So, some are cobras and various vipers. Um, so, anyway, but quite a scary looking visage on her. But a really good sculpt. And also at the time, Spawn made the Viper King, and I got that fella too, and he's really neat. So he's just a big old cobra, and look at all those chains and detail, and then he's got all these poisonous vipers that support him because he needs emotional support. He needs emotional support vipers. So that's his thing, and a lot of detail. Got back on the hood here, and look, he even has like some jewelry on the back of I don't know what you call that. Is well, the back of the snake head, I guess. And then it's just a great figure, right? I mean, all kinds of details, and again, some of these can have the wire in them, and they can be bent, and get him to kind of stand up in the position you want. So as I was going through my collection of snake-related action figures, I thought it wouldn't be that many. No, it's a tremendous amount. So I ended up having to really cut this down because there's just a lot of snake figures. And here's Vitruvian HACKS, and I got this a couple of years ago. And these are 1/18th scale figures and really, really highly detailed. It's a nice, soft plastic that actually feels like a snake, and it even has a little squishiness to it. And you know what? Actually, ironically, today I was picking up some trash on the ground, and there was a little snake there. And he was this color, actually. And I just let him go on his way. And all right, so these have great articulation. You can take the armor off. You can take, I don't know, the head piece doesn't come off on this one. Some do. But, she's got some kind of skeletal snake buddy that she likes to hang out with, and a sword. And sometimes you can even get her to stand. So let's see here. There you go. She'll stand up. So great articulation in the tail. These are about $25 each. There's quite a number of Vitruvian HACKS figures. They're all highly detailed. I can show you another one real quick. It's not snake related, but I put it in a bag so I don't lose it. So this one here, she's kind of like a harpy. She's got these wings and great sword, and she can wear this, well, kind of like a snake armor. So you know what? I guess it does fit. She has snake helmet, and look, you can see she's got the double knees. So just great details, and the armor, and actually the whole outfit can come off, so you can change the outfit. And oh, you know what? And on the snake lady, I knew there was something about her. So you can't take the armor off her head. Oh, look, it's a broken horn. It's supposed to be that way. You can change the whole head. So there. That's what it was. I mean, you got to put this stuff all in one bag so you don't lose it. So there. All right. So she's, cute, maybe. All right. So there she is with her like that. All right. So that's the Vitruvian HACKS. Well, back in the day, there was the He-Man, Legendary Journey of He-Man figures, and I found the She-Demon Stone Strike with Stone Strike tail, which doesn't really work. But let me show you that. So here she is. So she's a lot like the Vitruvian HACKS figure, in that just a snake body. And the idea is that, there's supposed to be this button. You're supposed to be able to lock it in and then push the button, and then it's supposed to come forward, but it doesn't work. So it happens. But she's got good shoulder articulation, and she looks like she's in a really bad mood. And there's her rattlesnake striking tail, and here's like a stone bust, and I guess she can bust it with her tail strike. But I also have the echidna. I don't have the Hydra. That would have been great. But you never know. You go to a toy show and maybe there's something there somebody's getting rid of. So here's the echidna. So again, snaky arms, and looks like the Queen Borg, actually, her face. And she's made out of soft plastic with the metal wire inside. You always know if there's a metal wire inside because you see these little air holes. Okay, and I think that's to prevent rust. And so the wire doesn't rust. But yeah, so she has, just articulation like that. And she'll stay up because she has these little... She kind of leans forward though, but you got to kind of get her legs back. But she'll mostly stay forward. But anyway, so that's the echidna. And then I'm saving the best for last though. All right, so here is Squeeze from 1986. Masters of the Universe. Well, this is one of Skeletor's snake. Well, actually, it's not one of Skeletor's snake buddies. Actually, I don't think he liked the Snake Man. That was King Hiss. But this is one of them that came out of the pit, out of Snake Mountain. And so this is, Squeeze. So 37 years ago. And here's the last and best one, I think. So I got this signed by Frank Wojo. And he designed this. This is a Medusa for the Mego toy line. And he told me that it does have the rubber bands inside that hold the legs on, but they're going to stop making them that way. They're going to start making figures with just, ball joints inside, which I welcome. And he was a big fan of the 1981 Clash of the Titans as well. So he tried to put some of that into the face, try to help design, he helped design the figures, so he was putting that in there. And I don't know. I debate about whether I should open it or not. But, right now I'm leaving it in the package because how much more fun is it going to be to open it than to just really look at it and it's signed, right? So there it is on the back. So pretty cool figure there. Actually looks better in the drawing, doesn't it? Well, it happens. But anyhow, there you go. So this is going to be episode 1 on snaky things because there's just so many. I mean, it crosses so many different categories of toys. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon. I got a lot of things to get to before I get back to the snakes. See you later.